Hey everyone, so I've added some new things on top of my Macari page for anyone who's interested. I have makeup, of course. I have some fragrances. I plan on adding some more soon. The majority of things I have now, believe it or not, are makeup and clothing. Since I started decluttering my closet, I got one more to declutter, so there'll be more coming in soon, along with some body care. And I might be doing skincare, so you can head on over there when the video's over. For right now, let's see today's upload.
What's up, everyone? It's your girl Gelbeauty-QM here, aka Grace, and it's time for another cool tones versus warm tones situation. So in today's video we have the Resurrection palette from Wicked Widow Beauty alongside the Royal Yours palette from Nomad Cosmetics. So I feel like both of these look somewhat similar and they have a similar layout, so I figured we could go ahead and compare them. So let me show you what they look like side by side, just in case you haven't seen either before. So this is what they look like. As you can see, this one is definitely more warm tone based, and this one is definitely giving the cool tone vibe, especially with the black and the gray. So I figured we could try them out side by side and see which one looks best. So if you like videos like this, I have a few more eyeshadow videos besides this series. They should be popping up over my face at the time of whenever I made this video. Those are the ones that'll pop up. They might not be the latest ones, just keep that in mind. If you like a good complexion video, I've done quite a few complexion videos. I'm wearing one of the two complexion videos I recently did. Again, these are probably gonna be older videos popping up just because I like to pre-film, so just keep that in mind. But if you like complexion, I definitely do quite a few complexion videos. I live for a good complexion moment, a good eyeshadow palette, and a good fragrance. So if you like fragrance videos, I recently did the Naughty Nona fragrance from Snif along with the Honey Sweet fragrance from Snif. And I've also done 7 Virtues, Candied Lychee, and Dear Skye, and Vanilla Sin from Alice Brooklyn. So if you like those sorts of things, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Finally, if you like fashion content, one of y'all asked me about a year ago to start showing my outfits. So I do fashion shorts at least twice a week. There should be one on the side of me right now that you can see of the videos. I also have done some longer fashion content. It's usually like maybe 3 to 10 minutes. I don't try to make them too long. I'm currently working on one for TJ Maxx. That's probably gonna be my longest one because that's where I shop the most. But I have done one on the brand called Johansson there in Sydney, Australia. They actually had, I found out about the brand because allegedly Kylie Jenner's new clothing line, she had stole one of the styles from this brand, and that's how I found it. So I did a video on their products. I ordered some more, so they should be coming soon. I'm sure they will have been here by the time I'm filming this. And then I did a video on Forever 21 for my fashion forward girlies who don't like to spend a lot of coin but didn't want to buy from Shein. That video is for you. So without further ado, let's get into this video. So I'm gonna zoom you over quick and cute, right? This is actually another battle of warm tone versus cool tones on my eyes right now. I'm trying to film them back to back to get at least 4 done, and then I'll do 4 more like next weekend or whatever. But yeah, so I'm going to use the cool tone one off camera this time. I usually do the warm tone one off camera, so I figured we switch it up and do the cool tone off camera. So I will use the Resurrection Wicked Widow palette. Now I don't know if they have done a restock of this yet. I know I bought mine on their first restock. I think they were talking about doing another one. Do not quote me. I'll try to link it down below if I still have the link for it. But I will do this one off camera, and then I'll come back and do the Nomad Royal Europe on camera just to kind of switch it up a bit. Plus I think this is the newest one out of the 2 palettes, and I always try to do the newest one on camera with you all for you to get a feel for it. So I'll be right back. Okay, girl? Okay. You also, here is the eye we work with. But yeah. So these are the swatches. It's Wicked Widow Nomad, Wicked Widow Nomad. These two to me look really similar, so I was excited about that. Wicked Widow versus Nomad, Wicked Widow versus Nomad. Again, these two look pretty similar. And then Wicked Widow versus Nomad. I feel like the Nomad one seems to be a little bit deeper than this one, but maybe it's just me. So I'll show you what shade those are in the palette. So we're using these 2 shades, this shade, this shade, and this shade, to create this eye look. So I started with Pinna Place. That's the pinkish reddish tone that was on this side that we're matching. At first I was going to do like 1 more shade just so I could add a shade to the crease shade, like do a light blue in the front and then a light purple toward the back, but then I was like, yeah, no, we're not doing all that today. I got too many eye looks I have to do. Maybe it was the day when I only had like half the eye looks I have to do, but I'm like, yeah, no. I'm doing like 4 or 5 eye looks today, and I still got so many more to do, but I'm trying to get down on my pile while I haven't seen any new ones I'm excited about besides the one from Dede Signature, which I think I forgot to order. I think the pre-order ends today, so I need to hurry up and do that when I get off this video. Hopefully they still have some available since it is pre-order. But yeah, I was shocked at how some of these look on the eyes, because I feel like I thought this was going to be way more pink than it is. I feel like it can be pulled off once I put the other shades on. Now I know the blues aren't going to work or like look similar. I already realized that, because I feel like theirs has more of a turquoise undertone, and the one from Wicked has a true like blue. See how this looks more like bluish green turquoise type vibes. So I knew these two were gonna be similar, and as you can see, their crease is much deeper than mine, so there are little subtle differences, but for them being warm tones versus cool tones, I feel like they're giving pretty similar vibes. I'm kind of impressed with myself, yeah. Okay, that's looking good. And it is oxidized a little bit, but I can still see that it's like has some more of that bluish green to it, and not just a traditional blue. So even if it does oxidize, I don't think it's going to oxidize enough for them to be identical. Okay, let's go into the Buckingham Palace now, and the purple and the blue shade was Hall of Mirrors. Okay, y'all, so let's get some glitter glue down now. Okay, y'all, so let's get into the lid shade called St. Edward's Crown. Now, as you can see, this one definitely pulls more like purple just right off the bat, like a royal purple as opposed to a blue. But from what I remember, it does shift, because this is the first palette that they put dual chromes in. So it shifts to a different shade. So if I remember correctly, it shifted to like a pink or a blue, and that's why I picked it. Oh snap, y'all, once it oxidized, they actually look pretty similar. Okay, let me find out. Okay, so this is what we're working with so far. And as you can see, the blue is actually turned into a deeper shade of blue, and I feel like the pink can be pulled off as a red. So let me find out if this is more like an old school versus new school instead of a warm tone versus cool tone. But I'm telling y'all, I feel like with the way it's looking right now, they look really similar. Like, this is insane. I did not expect this at all. Okay, y'all. Now we're gonna go into Royal Treasure. That is our inner corner shade. And this is your finished eye looks on each side. And back you on up and let's talk about it. Okay, y'all, so when it comes to these eye looks, I feel like they look so similar, considering that the colors look so different on my hand. But once this oxidized, they look the same as this. I feel like you can't tell this is a pink instead of a red. The purples worked pretty well together. So everything except like the lid shades, I feel like are, you know, looking quite similar. So I don't know, maybe I should have made this old school versus new school. What do you think? Because I'm like, it's very giving much of the same. Not, you know, like one looking more warm and another one looking cool. So I find this interesting. Let me know what you think down below. I don't really know that I necessarily think I have a winner this time. Y'all know I normally I like one over the other one, but I feel like since they look so similar, it's hard for me to pick one over the other one. So comment down below and tell me which one you all think won, because I have no idea for once. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Remember, you all are diamonds. Make sure you subscribe. The membership is down below if you like more vlogs, home organization, and lifestyle content. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Be blessed, girl. Bye.
The fun doesn't have to stop here. Let's be friends over on Instagram to check out the latest fashion, fragrance, and palette comparisons. Make sure you head over to my Instagram and check me out. Can't wait to see you over there.